Hello, everyone. Welcome to Conversations with Shieldbearer Counseling Centers. I'm Gabby Posas, and today with me is Alexis Melton. Welcome, Alexis.
Thank you.
So great to have you here in our conversation series. Alexis, we got an email. Someone had this question, and I think a lot of us will benefit from listening to what you have to say. They were saying that when they get depressed, they feel anger instead of sadness because we usually identify depression with sadness.
Yeah,
Is that normal?
it is. Actually, anger is not a terrible thing. Anger is a physiological response that our body has. It's trying to tell us that something's not right. And a lot of times we'll either, you know, not acknowledge the anger or we let the anger control us. So when you're starting to feel that anger, take a step back, take a break. Think about what is causing the anger and try to fix it. Anger is okay every once in a while, but if you're finding that it's consuming you, that's when the problem is. But actually, anger is a really good sign of that something's not right.
So I like what you said that it's okay to feel anger or it's okay to feel sad. And I remember in a different episode with another counselor, they were saying that crying was healthy from time to time. Basically, what I'm getting from learning from our counselors is that expressing our emotions, it's healthy.
Yeah.
It's good.
Yeah. So when I'm on the ambulance, if I come to your house and you're having an anxiety attack or a panic attack, the first thing I'm going to tell you to do is cry. And people think I'm absolute bananas for saying that, but it helps. That's your body's way of trying to reset itself. And when we're in these high elevated times of panic attacks or anxiety attacks, we're trying to stop it. Don't stop it. Let it happen. Your body knows what it's doing. Passing out's the same way. If you're in this elevated state, it's okay to pass out. Like your body's just trying to fix itself. And those are coping mechanisms that our body's trying to override our brain, because our brain is like sprinting a marathon at that point. The problem with letting things get too far is we start having cramping in the hands and curling of the feet. So why should we do all that? Just cry. It's great. Men hate when I suggest that.
That was my next question. Because
Yes.
as women, if you tell me, Gabby, cry, I can literally start crying right now.
Yes.
But yeah, we've always heard that, men don't cry
Yeah.
or crying is weak. So
Yeah. I don't see it that way. The crying is your body's way of trying to override itself. It's a correcting. I mean, if you're driving your Tesla and it has auto drive, are you going to recorrect it and try to stop it? No, you have it in auto drive. So you need to take it off of auto drive to correct it. Same thing with your body. If you're having anger and you're starting to get into this anxious state or you're having a panic attack, take it off of auto drive. Let your body do its thing. That's the beautiful thing of Mother Nature.
wow. I'm going to make a confession here, but sometimes when I feel a little sad or something, I play specific songs that help me cry. And I feel like that's a relief. And then I play it over and over. And then I think like, why am I doing this to myself? But after, a good cry or a good, you feel better. It's like you just need to let
all I need to do is watch the ASPCA chant with Sarah McLachlan singing In the Arms of the Angels. I'm done. Like, dogs are my weakness. No, that's how you get me.
For those of you who don't know, Alexis has two therapy dogs that also work here at Shieldbearer Counseling Centers, Quincy and Molly. They're adorable. And she uses the therapy dogs in her sessions.
Yes, they're with me during every session. So if you are here, feel free to come see them. They love visitors, and they're usually just roaming around the halls now because everybody loves to see them. And it's their job. They know when they're here, it's time for business, and they do have downtime. But they love coming to work here.
Great. So I would just like to end this video today by letting you know that Shieldbearer is here to help you and your loved ones. If you are dealing with some mental health issues, if you are feeling sad, if you're feeling anger, if you are feeling depressed, or if you or someone you love have a more complicated issue, give us a call, visit our website, send us an email, drop us a comment, and we're here to help you and your family. And one of the best things about Shield Bearer that I love is that it's super affordable. We
Yeah.
try to remove the
Yes.
financial barrier so everyone can get the help that they need.
Yeah, and we live in the community. Counselors live in the community, so we care about our neighbors. And don't be afraid to make that phone call. Sometimes that's the hardest step, is just to ask for help. We're here.
And I just want to make this comment before we end up our video today. She mentioned when she's in an ambulance, don't you think that we send our counselors in an ambulance? She is
no.
actually an EMT.
Yes.
So she is a counselor, but
Oh.
she's also helping people in the community by being an EMT. So
Yeah.
thank you for your service.
welcome.
Thank you for everything you do for our community. And if you want one of our counselors to answer a question or to talk about a specific topic, let us know. Send us an email, give us a phone call, or just drop us a comment here, and I'll make sure to get one of our counselors to answer your questions. Thank you, Alexis.
You're welcome.
And I hope to see you again soon.
Yes.